Hi guys, my name is Tiffany. A turning point in my life was my junior year in high school, and realizing that something could possibly change my life in an instant. The fear of unknown was always lingering in my head, knowing that going to a casual doctor's appointment could possibly change my life. I found out that I had still had a tumor in my left breast. I had checkups, I had mammograms done, and I was 16, and I always thought that that was unheard of. Usually you get all that stuff when you're older, like you're 40 years old, you're supposed to get mammograms done, so it was terrifying. And every single time I would go to a doctor's appointment, the tests take forever, so I would always say to myself, like, the tests are going to take a long time, things could change within the span of days or weeks, and so that always scared me. And I always wondered, like, what if you do have breast cancer, or, you know, what would I do? Would I fight, or would I do chemotherapy, or just like let nature take its course? And no one knew except my mom, because I didn't want to tell anyone, because I didn't know for sure. But you know, all these possibilities and factors that I would have to think about for myself, I would tell my mom, like, hey, like, what if this happens, or what if, you know, I'm gonna have to think about stuff. She's like, don't think about that. Like, you don't know, you're fine. And don't be negative. And it's not that I was being negative, it was just that I was being realistic. I wanted to be physically and mentally and emotionally ready for whatever was coming my way, and prepared. So this lasted about 3 years. It lasted my junior year to my freshman year in college. I'm now a sophomore. And the doctors had no idea what it was. And so until we finally got answers last year, and the tumor is benign, meaning that it's not cancerous. And this experience was really hard to go through. It made me realize that the life we live is really short, and our life is precious, and we should never take that for granted. We don't know what's going to happen, because things change all the time. We only have one shot at this, and every day I always tell myself to be positive and be aware how lucky I am to be alive. I have parents that I love and adore. I have friends that are awesome. I have a job and I have an education, and I'm going to always be grateful for this thing called life. So.